Here's what you will need to put a book jacket cover on a hardcover book. You'll need a ruler, a scissors, and library tape. The first step is to find a pre-cut book jacket cover in the correct size for the book you have. These book jacket covers come in various sizes. Some will have perforations and some will have adhesive tabs. Now the white paper backing will need to be at least as tall as your book. And the white paper backing will also need to be at least as wide or wider than the book jacket. The pre-cut jacket covers have two layers, a white paper backing and a mylar layer, and they meet at a folded seam. You'll flip your book jacket over and put it between those two layers all the way up against that folded seam. You'll want to keep it near one end of the book jacket cover so that you only have to make one trim cut after this is folded together. Now once it's snugly in there all the way and nice and flattened out, you'll want to slowly bend back that white paper backing so that it meets exactly with the edge of the book jacket. And once you get it there, make sure it's parallel and even with that edge, and then carefully fold it over. You don't want the white paper backing sticking up above the top or bottom of the book jacket. Now you're going to slowly take that mylar layer and fold it over to seal it all together. And you're going to press that down as well and smooth it all out so everything fits snugly together. You can use your hands to make the folds, but it's also helpful to use a ruler to make sure you have nice clean folds. Then you're going to use the library tape once everything is properly folded, and you're going to secure that mylar layer to the white paper backing with 2 or 3 strips of tape. Once the mylar layer is secured to the white paper backing, you're going to trim off the excess mylar and paper at the one end of your newly covered book jacket. You can do this with it facing either way. Just make sure you don't cut the book jacket. So now, with that end trimmed off, you have your covered book jacket ready to go back on the book. You're going to flip it over and carefully just sort of pre-fold those book jacket flaps back into position so it's ready to accept the book. And then you're going to put the book back in and wrap it. Very important, make sure the book is going the right way when you put it back in. Otherwise you'll have a book jacket on upside down. So now you're going to put those folds back over the hardcover and wrap the book securely in the book jacket. Make sure everything's properly aligned and that the book jacket fits securely. Next, we're going to secure the covered book jacket to the book. You're going to use the library tape to slip between that outer layer of the book jacket and attach that tape to the actual hardcover itself. Then lift up the cover and fold that piece of tape over so it attaches to the inside of the covered book jacket. And you're going to repeat this step for the top and bottom edges of the book, front and back. Again, the tape attaches directly to the hardcover itself and folds underneath that cover and attaches to the covered book jacket. Once all 4 edges are sealed with the tape, you're done. You have a covered book.